All right. Welcome, welcome, you guys. Hope everybody is doing good. My name is Lisa, and we're going to talk real quick about, I say quick, about 20 minutes. We are going to chat about getting started. If you're brand new here, we are so excited that you are here. And, a lot of people just make this so hard. They just think, I just can't do network marketing. I just can't do it. And I'm just here to tell you that you can. You can do it. And it's a lot easier than you think. And it's definitely more rewarding than you think. So we're going to talk about a few things on how to get started. And if you've been away and you want to come back, welcome. These are just a few things that I'm going to share to help you get started back or get started for the first time. So here we go. First of all, welcome to the community. This picture actually that you see on your screen is, and I'm going to take myself, there we go. What you see on the screen is a sweet picture of some sweet teammates. And I just love these girls. They are on my team, and they just came from all over to come to this team event that they had together. And I just love it so much. And that's the picture of them. And so one of the things that we want to let you guys know about, you're on the best team. If you are on my team, my name is Lisa Knopfsinger, or anywhere down or up in my upline, you're on an amazing team with amazing resources. And so I just want to welcome you to the best team ever. So first of all, so I'm Lisa, and for those of y'all that don't know me, I am a nurse, and I've been a nurse for 20 years. Oh my goodness. It'll be 21 years next month. Whew. And I'm married. I live in Montgomery, Alabama. I have 2 kids, and I've been doing Plexus for almost 6 years. It'll be 6 years. I guess now. I guess it's been 6 years. Last month was my 6-year anniversary, Plexiversary, right? So basically my story is, as a nurse, I just thought anything and everything could be fixed with prescriptions or surgery. And don't get me wrong, a lot of things can, but not everything can. And so I know that prescriptions are overused, and we are undertreated and overprescribed. And so I learned some of the most important things about our health is getting to the root issue of what is causing us to be sick and unwell. So I'm going to share a little bit about how to share that as well. Just sharing your heart, sharing how you came to be in the position that you are in this company. And if you already have a testimony, then share it. And I'm gonna tell you why. And if you don't have a testimony and you don't have that belief yet, then borrow my belief, borrow your upline's belief, borrow your teammates' belief, because this is the best company with the best products and the best opportunity. So one of the things, let's see if this will let me share my slide. I don't know if it's going to. Let's see. There we go. So what is Plexus? So Plexus focuses on the 3 main things that affect all of your health, and that is blood sugar imbalance, inflammation, and gut health. So if you can think of BIG, blood sugar, inflammation, and gut health. And just so you know, you don't have to be diabetic to have blood sugar issues. I have blood sugar issues, and I've never been diagnosed with having diabetes. And so it's really important to be mindful of your blood sugar, because that affects so much. And it's not just, having high blood sugar or low blood sugar spikes and dips for a day or two. We're talking about the damage that we do over decades, over years and decades to our bodies. And eventually that's going to catch up to us. And it's going to cause inflammation. It's going to cause gut health issues, what we eat, what we drink, how we sleep or how we're not sleeping, coping skills, exercising, getting sunshine and fresh air. Are we taking the right supplementation? Are we eating well? So all of those things come into play. And Plexus, these supplements, it is just a tool in your tool belt. So we have to look at the whole big picture. We're not just, a lot of people think about Plexus as weight loss because we do have a product called Slim, which is our pink drink, but it's not just about weight loss. It is, we have skincare. Yes, we have weight loss, but we have skincare products. We have a kids line, which is amazing. Obviously gut health. We have meal replacements, snack replacements. These are clean ingredients. These are clean products. They're so good for you. This actually started out, Plexus actually started out as a health, it's a health and wellness company, but it started out as a breast health company over 10 years ago. But we focus on not just breast health anymore. We focus more on inflammation, blood sugar, and then gut health. And actually, we've become the industry's top gut health company. So that's a really cool. I mean, this is everything. The gut health. It's just everything. So the next thing I want to talk about is community and culture. And you guys are on a legacy team. I mean, this is the best team ever. This is a picture from Hawaii. Some awesome teammates and their spouses. You get to go to Hawaii once you reach a certain rank, and it's so fun, and it's just glamorous and fun, and just it's just the best time. So lots of fun things to look forward to in your journey with Plexus. As you work this business. There are so many opportunities in Plexus as far as making money. And so many people think, this is, you're not going to be able to make a lot of money. I'm not going to be able to quit my job. Let me tell you how many people have been able to quit their full-time jobs and stay at home with their kiddos. Or if you don't have kids and you just want to have the opportunity to, travel and to do other things. And you want to stay home to be able to do that. This is a great opportunity to do that. I mean, there are a ton of six-figure earners in this company, real normal people who don't have business degrees and who never went through any kind of business training. I'm a nurse. I didn't know how to do this, but you learn as you go, and it's one step at a time. And that's what we're here to do, to help you do that. So as far as what this business has done for me, I have been able to go from full-time nursing to part-time, and it's just been such a blessing. I've been able to, I've put one kid through braces. Now I've got another kid going through braces, and my son, who's now 17, we had to delay his braces, and that might not seem like a big deal to some people, but it was a big deal for us. It was a big deal for my son, but we just couldn't afford it. When the dentist, referred us to the orthodontist, and so he's like, yeah, this is the time. We're like, we just can't afford it. So that was a big deal. And so for us to be able to afford that, and we didn't have to, put it on credit or anything, that's a big deal. And then my daughter now is going through braces. And so that's just been such a huge weight off of our shoulders, being able to take both of my kids out of the public school system here and being able to put them in a private Christian school has just, for this mama's heart, has just been such a blessing for us. And so this is just the real world ways that I have been able to use my Plexus income for our family. And it's taken a lot of pressure off my husband as well to provide that additional income for our family. So I love that I'm able to help out with that. But not only has it changed, our finances, it's changed my family's health. For the better. None of us in the house take any prescriptions anymore. I mean, I had 2 sinus surgeries, 2 upper GIs, 2 colonoscopies. I had all kinds of health issues. My husband had migraines, my kids had skin issues. And it's really just changed our lives and changed our health. And it's changed our immune system. And we all know those are big buzzwords going around, immunity and immune system. And this has been so key for us. And we're so thankful for it. So what can you expect with Plexus when you start or when you come back? First of all, the systems that we have in place already, they are here to help you succeed. We want you to succeed. This is not a company that is any kind of backstabbing. We link arms with you and your upline, downline, sidelines, your other teammates. We link arms with you and we want you to succeed. We don't we don't do anything but try to encourage the success of other people. That's just what this one Plexus culture is about. So that's one of the things that you can expect is these systems are already in place for you. So you also get a referral link whenever you sign up. If you haven't already, that's one of the things that you get. It's usually $39.95 to join and start your own business. It's a yearly membership. It's like a Costco. You pay your wholesale membership once a year, and then you get access to wholesale pricing all year long. But actually right now we're having a special for April. It's actually only $9.95 right now. So if you haven't already joined, or if you haven't been sharing it, be sure to include that when you share that it's only $9.95 right now to join. So as far as with more of the developed systems, we have new ambassador trainings, which this is a type of new ambassador training. Every month we have different opportunities and different calls. So every month you have these opportunities to be able to jump on a call or to invite your friends on a call, but not just new ambassador training. We also have social media trainings. We have product calls. Those are for right now this month. They're on Wednesday nights. And then we also have opportunity calls for the business, just for the business. That's going to be on Thursday nights. But we also have the community support that we have. It doesn't just stop with our teams. It also goes all the way up to corporate. They are so fantastic about making sure that we have constant access to calls, building belief. Our CEO and our president, they hop on calls. I mean, we have amazing support. There's also a Plexus Ambassador community page. If you're not already on that and you are an ambassador, you can actually just type it in the top of the search bar in Facebook, and you can look up that group. Or if you need any help with that, obviously you can ask your sponsor to direct you to that page on Facebook that is run by corporate. They have amazing calls and information and tips and everything that's going on. So you'll want to get that checked out. There's back office trainings. If you have not looked in your back office, or some people call it VO, which is called virtual office, you can go there and just play around with all the things in your back office that is paid for and run. Listen, so my husband is a graphic artist, advertising designer. He also helps design web pages for businesses. And let me tell you, that is not, it's not cheap to run a web page, and it's, all the admin things, and it's also not easy. So it's very time consuming to keep up a web page and to keep it maintained, and all the IT people and everything, and all the graphics and everything to get it in working order. You already have that when you join as a wholesale ambassador. Whether you work the business or not, whether you work at part-time or full-time, you have this back office. You have this website that was generated for you, and you don't even have to maintain it or anything. It's included for right now, and that $9.95 is what it is right now. But it's included in that yearly membership, which is an amazing deal in itself. I'll just tell you. So that's an amazing thing to be able to have. So you also, whenever you are a wholesale ambassador, you have perk credits. And so whenever you are consistent with your subscriptions, your monthly subscriptions, when those run, you get perk credits. So it's kind of like a CVS card. Whenever you use your little card when you check out at CVS, and then you collect points, and once you get up to a certain amount, then they, print off a coupon for you to use. So it's like free, money. That's what it is. So you earn these perk points whenever your subscription runs monthly, and then you earn credits that you can redeem for free products. And I have been using it for collagen. I love my collagen. So I make sure to use my perk credits for the collagen. So it's really great. And the perk credits, so the subscriptions, which you earn the perk credits for. The subscriptions are so great. That is such a great option for you because it's convenient, and it encourages for you to be consistent, and also for your customers to be consistent, your wholesale customers and your preferred customers. They also have a subscription option as well. But for wholesale, you get perk points off of your subscription that runs. So not only does that encourage you to be consistent with your products, it encourages your customers to be consistent as well, and they can earn perk points as well, perk credits. That's a really great convenience and incentive for us and for our team. So how do you get paid on your products? So there's three basic ways that you can get paid. So how you can work this business and make your first $500 or $1,000 or $2,000 or $10,000 or however much you want. The more work and effort you put into this, the more you're going to get out of it. If you work it like a part-time business, you'll get paid a part-time paycheck. So if you want to get a full-time paycheck, then you don't have to work 40 hours. I'll just tell you that, but you have to put more into it. It's a lot easier than you think, though. And there's three main things that you need to remember. The first thing is, first of all, we get paid in money, not products. So the perk credits, that's something different. You're redeeming a free product for being consistent with your subscriptions. But when you work your business and you sign people up, you're actually getting paid in money, real money, and it gets put right into your bank account. So it's so convenient and so awesome. You get paid 5 times a month, which is also awesome. And we have great customer to ambassador ratios. I mean, customers are so encouraged. They don't have to be wholesale; they can be preferred or even retail. So we have a great ratio there. But the first thing you need to do is just be a product of the product. So as a nurse, I work in an OBGYN office, and I've worked in hospitals and whatever, but I'll use OBGYN right now as a reference. So in an OBGYN office, you have men that come in and they are selling estrogen cream. Well, we know they're not a product of the product because they're guys and they're not using estrogen cream, but they still are able to sell it. Don't you think that it probably could, they could be a little more convincing if they were actually able to take the product? So I am a product of the product. So I want to have my own testimony of these products. So, anytime a new product comes out, I want to try it because I want to have my own testimony and see how I like it. I'm almost on all the products between me and my kids and my husband. We're taking just about every product because we really need just about every product in our lives. And we love them. So be a product of the product. Make sure that you're taking your products consistently. Take them with you on vacation. Take them with you to work, on play dates, meeting friends, and just you can work it into the conversation when they see you with your products. There's no quota at all. For you to be able to share these products and to get paid, there's no quota except for you need to have 100 PV. That's something that is, I don't want to get too specific with this call, but 100 PV is product volume to be commission qualified. That's all you need to be able to make a paycheck, whether it's from your products or your wholesale customers' products. But when you purchase your own products, you can even get paid off of your own products. So with me and 3 other people in the house, there's 4 of us. And I get paid off of my family's products. Walmart, Target, and CVS, they don't pay me to take their products. So it's a pretty sweet deal. And you can also change your subscription with no penalty. So if you wanted to add something or take something out or, change up your subscription, there's no penalty for that. So number 1, be a product of the product. That's how you work this business. Number 2, you want to share with your friends. So we don't want to be spammy. We don't want you to send yucky, cold messages. If you haven't seen a friend for 20 years since high school, you don't want to just all of a sudden message them about Plexus. You want to build relationships. This is a relationship business. We want to add value to others. We want to be able to connect with people and to build that relationship. And as they see you share your life, you share the things that you love, whether it's, your favorite lipstick or, this new recipe or this great new skincare that Plexus came out with, you're sharing those things that you love. So people are on your Facebook and Instagram They follow you, they're in your account because they love you and they want to see what you're up to. So you just want to share with your friends, go to coffee with a friend, word of mouth, talk about it when you're at the ball field, work it into the conversations. Listen, as women, we're always complaining about, I didn't get enough sleep, I'm tired, I'm starving, I'm craving this and that, I've got a headache, I've got leg cramps, I've got, um, all kinds of issues, my stomach hurts, all kinds of things. And so it's really simple to work into conversation these days, for sure. You can also do what's called a launch party. And these are so super fun. They're just 30-minute events that you can ask your sponsor about, or the person that invited you to this call, and do a quick little launch party. And that's just an online party. It's a way to share with your friends what you're doing. People are, especially with the last year, everything's gone online, everything, meetings and school and work and everything. So why not launch parties, right? So it's just kind of the girls' night out is another way to think about it. You also can share with your friends about the opportunities that you have to learn more about Plexus. So we have weekly events. So just invite your friends to this. We have, testimony calls too, building belief calls, on top of the opportunity calls and the product calls. So there's always something to be able to invite your friends to. Another way to share with your friends, like we talked about, is use social media. This is free to use social media. Use your stories to be able to share what you're doing in your stories. Go live if you can, and even if you can't, still go live, because it's okay. You're not going to die. There was a T-shirt that Bob Heilig, I think he actually had this in his group. It said, I did my Facebook Live and I didn't die, or something like that, which I thought was hilarious. Share what you're doing on social media. Just be you. Don't be salesy or spammy. Don't be icky. Just be you. Share what you love. Share what works for you. Share your story, because no one can argue with the results that you've had. So share that. Also, the Engage app. You can download that. And again, your upline can talk to you more about this, but the Engage app is so great. It's great for follow-ups, and it's great to send samples straight from the app. And corporate takes care of all the shipping and all that for you. So that's so good to be able to use that as well. Third and last thing, as far as I'm sorry, I have skipped that last slide. Sorry about that. So the third way to earn is to utilize your resources. So again, the personal sponsor, the person that signed you up or invited you to this call, and the Facebook pages are team pages, and there's so many wonderful team pages that you can be added to, customer support pages, team, corporate, and then the customer pages. So many great opportunities for you to have as far as having resources. I've already talked about the back office. There's a new ambassador quick start in the back office that you can walk yourself through all those resources in the back office as a new ambassador, and great videos and great information as well. And then, of course, the weekly team events, things like this. Don't miss out on that. Ask for help. Ask your uplines and your sidelines. Get in group chats. If you're in a group chat already, then utilize that. Ask questions in those group chats. That's what that's there for. And then again, make sure to get on the New Ambassador Academy Facebook page that's run by corporate as well. The last thing that I'm going to talk about is whenever you share, if you're brand new and you're sharing what you love about this company and about the products, which makes this company so great, is the great products, and then also the great culture. Obviously, I love this company as well. But you're sharing with 3 friends. That's your first goal. And right now in April, if you share with your friends and you get 3 to sign up in 30 days, with all the bonuses that are added, you can get actually $375 because we actually have an incentive for April, which is $75 when you sign up 3 people. So that's $75 on top of this $300 if you can do it in 30 days, which is really fun. So don't forget the $9.95 membership that's going on right now. Don't forget that the success that you will have is up to you. And there's so many resources out there for you. I would just get out of your comfort zone and ask the questions and get on the calls and put yourself out there on social media. People are nosy. People want to know what you're up to. So even the smallest thing that you think is insignificant to share, you should share. Because people are more interested than you think. I will find myself watching those recipe videos where it walks you through the steps, of adding an egg and adding the cheese and and then mixing it up. And y'all, I will sit there and watch like a 5-minute video on that, because even though it's simple, I just love watching that. So share what you're doing, put it in your stories, talk to your friends, be bold, because if someone wasn't bold and didn't share with me, I don't know where me and my family would be with our health and our finances. So I'm so glad that my friend was bold and shared with me. So be that bold friend, and share with others. So I'll leave you with this action step. Think about one person that you know that needs help with their immune system, that needs help with their mood, their sleep, that needs help because they struggle with headaches, and they do, that struggles with energy. So think about one person, and then think about someone that would be a great accountability partner, and ask them to come alongside you and do this with you. That it would be so fun to do this together. That's it for tonight. It is really simple to be able to make an amazing income with this company. And you have some amazing resources. We are so glad that you are here. And if you have any questions, you can reach out to me or the person that invited you to this call. And we look forward to hearing all of your successes with Plexus. Y'all have a great night.